Hello everybody, everyone's doing well today. We're doing some Power Wash Simulator because there's a new Mockingham Files compared to the last time I played at least. And I kinda hurt my fingers, so be prepared to hear me yelling. Let's change the scenery so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. So, wait, no, it's not here, is it? That's as right as they had started? Oh god. Okay, so career and bonus jobs. What? Wait. Have I already done them? Excuse me? Yes, Scar. I thought I hadn't done the sixth one yet. Also, why is my tracking fucked up? PTube Studio is connected. Ah, there we go. Apparently. Guess we're doing odd jobs then, since I thought we still had Muckingham Files Part 6 to do. But apparently it's already been done. I think it might have been done off stream, I'm not sure. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll do some odd jobs. Let's do the mini golf course first. There you go. Yeah, no, I hurt my thumb real bad. I was doing like a job. I needed to use a wrench to get something loosened, and well, I had to also keep it pushed on there because it didn't have much grip. You can guess what happened. And if you don't want to guess, I can show you. But I'm gonna say it's not pleasant to look at. Alright. Let's get cleaning. I mean, it's not that bad as I make it sound. But like, hold on. I'm gonna just do this shortly. Like, very shortly. Get this fucking band-aid off. Like, yeah, that's, doesn't really focus all too well, so it looks like a regular wound. But no, it's kinda deep that it cuts. So yeah. Got pinched in between the fucking wrench when it shot off of what I was doing. Turns out it was left-handed thread rather than a right-handed one. Should have known. Oh, that's the one that I needed. So yeah, every time I use the thumbstick, it kind of burns on my thumb. Which isn't all too pleasant, but we'll see how far I'll get without crying out loud. Okay, so I think I have actually never done the mini golf course, did I? Maybe a year ago or something. Also, I got good news. After Friday, I don't have to worry about my work anymore, because they want to pay out my remaining time, because they can't fucking find enough work for me to do. Ironically, literally after I got that call, another person from my work called me to say that they had a job for me next week. Yeah, that was like, that was a bit of a hard ball to drop. I'm just like, yeah, no, that's gonna be difficult, because next week I won't be your employee anymore. Oh, Jesus. But no, I legit went a little... when I did that, I kind of went a bit woozy, and those were fucking white panels that I had to install, so I had to ask them for a band-aid just so I wouldn't smear it over everything. Because that was the first panel that I had to make and make loose for them, and I had to do 12 of them. Eight of which were at a completely different location as well. So yeah, that was interesting. Driving a manual with this thing on my thumb. Not pleasant. Not pleasant at all, especially since I had to drive another 1.5 hours back home. Let's just say I'm gonna be glad that that job is no longer where I'll work after Friday. Oh, why is this not pinging? Oh, that's the wrong button. Is this one piece? Oh, it is one piece. Yeah, how you been? Aside from maybe disgusted from the fact that I showed it. Okay, why is this kiosk not pinging? Is this... No, that's not a part of it. There we go. Got this door frame cleaned. Now the door. There we go. And I guess we make a pathway from the kiosk to the actual entrance. Let's see, can I move this out of the way real quick? There we go. There we go. Basically an entrance already. Oh, nothing on the outsides? Thought there was gonna be a bit. Clean job right there. Yes, indeed. By the way, Scarf, do you have a deck for next week? Not next week, but next tournament? Or will you not be able to make it next time either? Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, I still have a fucking poll that I actually need to do with more of my community. Kinda currently polling what kind of merch I should make, aside from the booba mouse pads. Because, according to what I've learned from asking through email, Uwu markets, if I take the complete package with the art included, I can do merch up to 10 pieces of merch, depending on if I can provide art for some of them. And I'm now just deciding what should I make aside from the mouse pads. Do you have any ideas? I mean, there is a list, but like, the list is in the Discords on the announcement channel and pretty much in the general as well. But I'm not sure which ones to do. There we go. Also got other good news. The things that I ordered that were so expensive in August are finally being sent out. So I might have something new to build on stream as well, in the form of Divine Arsenal Zeus. Why did my voice crack there? There we go. Entrance is starting to look pretty nice. Okay. Let's get this stone wall cleaned up. There we go. Still there, Scarf? Oh. God damn it. Currently no deck yet, I'm just very disillusioned with Master Duel at the moment. The whole Malice and Agnister situation reminds me of issues it's here. I can see one of the reasons why CS and 6M, my beloved, are just negates turbos. Yeah. That's indeed what's happening. Okay, let's see. Get this wall clean. Okay, so that holder is a separate piece from the actual tubing. Interesting. Okay, that's another stone done. There we go. I kinda wanna do those, but I'm gonna wait with those because I'm going the proper routes. So I'm just gonna do this side first. We're looking pretty good right there. Okay, let's do those posts real quick, because we do need to clean those a little bit before going the other way. Okay. Look at how clean that gets. Jesus. Can I even go wider than this? Yeah, it seems so. Easy. Look how easy that gets cleans. Jesus. That's way too... That's a bit way too easy. Also, that jump, what the hell was that? That was way too high. Okay. Pretty sure we can get all of this cleaned without needing to even change the nozzle anymore. Which is weird, because this is supposed to be the weakest nozzle. It's the widest, but it's also the weakest. Currently I'm playing Digimon TCG with some friends. So far it seems like more of a back and forth to me than Yu-Gi-Oh at the moment. True, it is. But there can be some bullshit text made in that too. And if you don't believe me, look up the D-Reaper deck. Next tournament date will be on the 27th, right? Think so, yes. Like, it's not this Saturday, but next week. Okay. I'm just making sure, because with Sentry being out of commission for the foreseeable future when it comes to the tournaments, I'm not sure if we actually will have enough people to participate. Uh. Okay, that's the staircase done. Here, but not the Aboromon or the recent Omnimon deck. I think that gave like infinite memory. I mean, also those. I'm just talking and saying the one that I know of because of the fact that that's the one that I myself have built at some point. Like that's legit like a free Digimon that, well, not a Digimon, a digital entity that you can just summon and then you just constantly give it fucking block and then have Tai untap it. Or unsuspend it. Just so it keeps blocking. Alright. We're starting to make some good progress here. The handrail is not clean though. Why is the handrail not clean? There we go. Now it's clean. Okay. Oh, the Mother D Reaper was the blocker. I think I've heard of that. Yes. You just kept using the fucking hybrids. Sephirothmon and its slide evolution. And just keep swapping in between those with a dark trainer, and then just use Tai as the way of getting everything untapped again. Everything else is just giving it fucking blocker or being able to attack directly. There we go. I mean, if you have the emulator to play it online, we could technically play it against each other sometime. I got a couple decks built. One of which is a Liberator deck. Okay. Why is the sand trail still considered dirty? I think I have some bits that I need to do from downstairs there. Oh, no. It's done. Alright. Let's get the actual castle here clean then. As well as the first hole. Okay. And with that, that's the second ball done. There we go. It's surprising how easy some of these are. But just watch, the moment I say that, there's gonna be a little bit that's just gonna be easily hiding from me. And I'll be searching off the entire fucking course for it at the end of the session. There we go. Okay. I love how fucking stark of a contrast that little clean bit is compared to the rest. Also, why does that ball not move? It's like it's glued into place. Wait, this is hole 9. Where's... Getting my ass beaten by you in Digimon sounds like not a bad idea. I mean, I haven't played it much though, so... I might make some rookie mistakes regardless. Hell, I regularly have fucking times that I just completely forget about the fact that I have to attack. Like, I keep forgetting that's not a separate phase. I actually have to attack and then use up my last bit of memory instead of just constantly expanding memory and not attacking at all. That just happens sometimes. Alright. Currently got the puppet Zekirel and I'm trying to figure out how to make Glanamon work. Ah. Yeah, I don't know myself at the moment because I can't picture the cards. Also, I really do not want to play it IRL because fucking hell, my money is already spread thin, and if I'm going to get another card game addiction in there, I might as well just keep it to free digital. Okay. We're making progress on this fucking course. A little bit tedious, but it's there's progress. Imagine spending 300 bucks for a playset instead of 90 URs. Please don't say that. My wallet is already crying. I don't need it to cry even more. It's already crying. I don't need it wailing. Oh god. Okay, let me climb up here so I can get the other sides. There we go. Also, I still need a quick answer though. Of the list in the general chat, the image that I posted there, which of those items should I make into merch for my own? Because I really need to get some ideas for that, and I don't want to do just randomly. I just choose myself. I just want to pull the entire community and see what's the most popular things to be requested. There are some surprising things amongst the things that are currently winning though. And some surprising things not being requested at all. Huh. Okay, that's the wall done. And this frog still needs cleaning. There we go. The pond itself needs cleaning as well. But where? The border needs cleaning as well. Where is the dirt? Oh, right there. There we go. Okay, but where's the dirt on this pond? I guess there. Alright. Sorted, I guess. Alright, let's see. That's the floor done. Can I get the borders done as well? Yes, I can. And we are making decent progress on this hole. Oh fuck. I forgot about the big fucking castle. Also, if you have any questions about whether I'm in pain for the thumb, I'm gonna just answer it like this. My eyes are as wet as this fucking golf course. Hey, it's relaxing, but some aspects are fucking annoying. It's a relaxing game, but the fucking castle is annoying. Why is there a gnome in the middle of the fucking castle? You're not supposed to be in there. There we go. Get gnomes? No! I've redeemed for that. You're not gonna get that for free. Okay. God damn it. I should have stayed quiet on it. Oh well. Yeah, no, Scarf, I do want to know, what kind of merch do you want to see from me? Or would you want to see from me? Merch for currently I'm not buying merch, but so I would say that my vote has much worth. Still though, I want to know everyone's opinions. Like, I know my opinion is like one in a million, so I'm not gonna force what I want on everybody else. Okay. Okay, let's see. That's all clean. There we go. Double ping. Okay. We are making decent progress on the castle, even if we don't get the regular pings. If I were to buy merch opinion, I'll give it some thought then. I'll write in the Discord. Alright. Okay. Go the other way. And clean that side. Now coming from the other side. To clean the rest. Keychain and sticker sounds good so far. I mean, those two I can do with the same art, so that's already a plus point. I'm also gonna quickly put that already on the vote lists. Sticker. Oh god. Also about the Mother D Reaper and the Tamer that gives blocker. They got banned from being played together. Oh no, not a Tamer. You don't get a Tamer from the. There is no Tamer that gives blocker in the deck that I have. It's the oh, my buddy from prison just landed. No, that's real condescending. Ah, that's a good one. As for the merch, so far, I have two clear leaders in the form of the mousepad with 9 votes and stickers 7 votes. Everything else is hovering like 4, 2, and 3. Or none. Okay, we making this here properly clean. There we go. Alright. Come on, jump. Gotta love getting stuck on the environments every so often. Oh, okay, there's a lot of dirt there that I didn't see earlier. Interesting. Ah, Twitch cut off on my side when you said Switch card was in there instead of the tamer. Ah, the cards in there are the hybrid cards, Sephirothmon and its Slide Evolution. And the tamer is one that actually has a specific inherited effect that if it's attached to if it's on the Digimon as one of its Digivolution materials, it can reset itself during the end step of your turn to become a tamer again, and it gives you a memory at the start of your turn. Like, was it Digipatrol or something? I don't remember. I have to check what the actual term was. But it worked with Digipatrol and hybrid cards. I also have a Chimeramon deck. Well, not exactly a Chimeramon deck, more a more so a Millenniumon deck. Which is an interesting one to run, not gonna lie. Making good progress. God damn. I hate all those nooks and crannies where dirt just gets fucking stuck even if you go over it. You just have to go over it with an even stronger one. Not because it's annoying dirt, but it just makes it go in the nooks easier for the aiming. Alright, let's get this clean. There we go, that pillar is already pretty clean on that side. Making some... I keep repeating myself when it comes to this, like with the fucking we're making good progress. But it is, we are making good progress. Problem is I just don't have much to talk about, aside from the from some bullshits that I'd rather not talk about on stream because it's fucking politics. Like I'm fully ready to, fully willing to talk politics, but like I'd rather not bring it up myself. If somebody else ends up bringing it up, I'm willing, I'm fully willing to go into it. But I am not gonna fucking turn everyone away by just constantly bringing it up. I have my blue sky for that. And a dedicated channel in Discord that also works for drama. Because again, those are two things that a lot of people don't want to see, so we dedicate an entire channel to it so that people that do want to talk about it can at least vent those feelings. As long as they keep it respectful when they do. There are some very... Oh god, I want to say something. I was about to say something and then I realized, oh yeah, no, fuck, that's technically also politics. Like... Fuck it, I'm just fucking cutting the knot there. I've posted this already on my Discords, but like... What's happening with VTubing lately? Like, not only is there a fucking agency that has a literal Nazi VTuber, that's Nazi Miku, and that's literally what it is. Not like just calling someone a Nazi. No, it's literally the fucking Third Reich Nazi. And I thought that was all I've seen so far, and then fucking a month later I see a fucking Klansman VTuber as well, and they wanted to go with the same fucking agency as that Nazi VTuber. Like, what the fuck? Who gave you the impression that that's something acceptable in this fucking community? And that's just that fucking Klansman VTuber literally posted a fucking blackface image during Juneteenth. If it wasn't obvious enough where they landed on being respectful. Like, how the fuck are you going to fucking justify that? Oh god, the fucking pillar is still not completely clean. At least it's one giant piece, so I can at least do the bottom here and hopefully have it clean enough that the bits on the pillar doesn't matter. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Also, I see that the count went up. Hello, everyone is new here. Sally gotta go. Have a nice stream and great cleaning. Alright, see you later, Scarf. Oh, God. I am gonna be in so much pain by the end of this stream. If not from my irritated eyes from the wind, from my, the fan blowing in my face, then it's gonna be from fucking rubbing a wounded thumb over a thumbstick the entire for 3 hours straight. Alright. There we go. Pretty clean already. I don't think there's anything left up here to do aside from these walls. I think. Watch me fucking swallow my words at the end of this session. Because there's something still hidden around here that needs cleaning. Alright. Let's get this wall clean. At least on the inside. We'll do the outside once we go around. There we go. And... that's about it. As I can do from here. Right? Yeah, in that case, I need to go down. Oh, I'm going backwards. Fuck. I thought I was starting. Wait, what? I can roll the ball. Nice. I thought that was not able to do so, but I literally have to aim straight at it. No, I can't go on the ramp. I can't finish this hole because it doesn't want to go on the ramp because the ramp has a fucking ledge there. I feel cheated. Oh well, guess we're doing this in reverse then. Alright. And that's some pretty clean shit there. Now this fucking pillar. Also, this roof I still need to do, but I don't see where the dirt is. Ah, there it was. Okay. That was easy enough. There we go. Get these stairs cleaned first. And this wall as well. It's just see Seribot fucking putting the announcements in and I'm just putting looking up like, oh, someone chats? Aww. There's some dirt there. Let's get that properly cleaned off. Who's excited for at the end of the month Sonic Racing Cross Worlds? And who is excited for next month the new Digimon? You're finally gonna get Digimon with fucking guns. And I don't mean Digimon that are guns, because we already have those. I mean, literally being able to fucking shoot a Digimon. Because apparently the cross arts can transform into that. Going by what the demo showed us. Alright. There we go. Let's see. This floor should be relatively easy to clean. Oh, you're supposed to bounce off of that shield? Nice. Don't know if that's gonna be very possible though. Also, a miniature golf course that only has 9 holes. Every miniature golf course I've been to only has 18 goals. Goals? Courses. Or holes, courses. Whatever you want to call it. But like... only 9? Really? Okay. And there we go. That's that wall. Pretty clean. Now let's finish this floor. And with that, also the border of this little course. Okay. Now the shields. That's gonna be an annoying one, because that one has some rust on it. Meaning I need a little bit of a stronger nozzle. There we go. There we go. Now, let's finish this wall and the other shields. I feel like the reason that there's only one shield on that side and not another one on the other side is like they originally had that shield hanging here, but people couldn't figure it out, so they had to swap it to that shield, and they just decided, well, yeah, let's use the old shields as decoration next to it. I feel like that was what happened here. So I can't confirm that, because I am not one of the people that worked on this game. And I don't know if that's the lore implication that's supposed to be happening there. There we go. And let's get this wall clean. Okay. Also, what is it with Steam games and having a fascination with gnomes? Like Half-Life 2 had an entire achievement of bringing a gnome from the beginning of the game to the end. And then this game has a fucking fascination of putting a gnome in every single map. Like, what is going on there? Is this some unspoken rule with Steam that if you want a game on Steam you have to hide some gnomes in it? Or is it just sheer coincidence? There we go. Battlement's wall. Is that one singular piece? No. Or is it? I'm not sure. I think it is. Yeah, it's one singular piece. Okay. Gotta make sure this border is not completely clean. Where is the dirt? The flag as well. There we go, that's the flag done. There's the remaining dirt on that border. There we go. And just clean this wall real quick. And the staircase. Floor. So I have a clean location to stand. And let's do this wall real quick. Else I'm gonna forget and I'm gonna have to be searching for it. And knowing myself, I would just run past it, because I would be searching for a big wall and this is just a tiny little wall. There we go. Now this side real quick. There we go. Fairly easy. The undersides. Okay, and I'll come back to that once I'm on the other side real quick, because I'm gonna finish this staircase. There we go. And nice. And with that, I'm not an actor or anything, I'm just terrible at making sandwiches and need a new job in a hurry. Okay. Kinda makes me question how horrible you are. Because how fucking difficult is... How fucking difficult is making a sandwich? Jesus. Like, I can get that clients might be an issue, but the sandwich itself should be relatively easy, wouldn't it? Or am I just imagining shits? Okay. Let's get this fucking finished. Battlements first. Okay, why is it not pinging? I'm pretty sure I just finished the battlements. Okay, hold on. Let's see. There has to be something I missed. Okay. I don't know what that was, but sure. Also, I'm kind of excited for the new Friend Bow and Little Misfortune crossover game that's coming out soon, or ish. Well, it's just been announced, but still. Kinda excited because I loved Friend Bow as a game, so I kind of want to see what they would do with a sequel and with a proper sequel. Because, like, Little Misfortune technically was a sequel, but it was more of a spin-off in the same universe. Even though it was a completely different art style. So yeah, I'm kind of curious how they're gonna connect the two worlds to see how their art styles match up. Like, will they both compromise? Will it be two separate art styles and there be a lore implication for that? I don't know. Like, I know that they have an overlapping character in the skeleton though. Like, that character was kind of jarring in both games when it came to art style. So that kind of makes sense. Okay. That's hole number 7. There we go. I was questioning where's that third that I still need to do. It was on the bottom. Alright. It's fine though. We can get this all clean soon enough. All in one. Okay, that's done. Now let's get these borders on the inside clean. Alright. We're making slow but steady progress. And with that, we have a lot of shits cleaned already. Like, we are almost halfway there. Nice. We have rarely had to change our nozzle. Well, so far we haven't even needed to use our stairs to actually get to hard to reach places. We've just been able to actually just get there with some jumping. Yeah, we're literally using a fucking power washer to de-rust armor. What are we doing? Alright, that's fine though. Oh. What is it, Totodile? Why are you yawning again? Ay. Sentry take his balls. You have my permission. Good luck with that on the inside. I didn't tell her to kill you. I told her to fucking take your balls. Let's play some mini golf with yours. You want to play golf with friends? I've tried to before, but someone couldn't show up. Half an hour in. Sorry, my thing was updating. Shut up. Why does your update require half an hour? Like, even a full new install doesn't take that long. Things downloading, that's why? Ah. Yeah, like half a gigabyte, half a gig of porn probably. Oh, that's your computer. No, 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 no. Definitely not. Alright. Let's get this golf course clean though. I really should do another collab stream someday. Question is just with who. Check DMs. I swear, if I'm gonna see a fucking dick. I don't need to see your dinner, TPO. No. That's you told me to order it. No! Definitely not. I don't eat Taco Bell. Little border is still unclean. There we go. No. What the hell, TPO? Oh fuck, I've been needing to clean the holes themselves as well. That's... That might be an issue. We'll see that later though. Anyway, let's get this wall cleaned properly. Ay. This is gonna take a little bit, but we are making good progress. We are roughly halfway there. Imagine someone just give you 300k and you gambled it and lost all of it. Jesus, no. Though I was offered 8k earlier today. Essentially, they asked me if it was basically my work asking me how I wanted to be paid out for the last 13 weeks that I still had to do. Because they wanted to get me paid out so that they don't have to keep me on retainer. And they asked me, do you want it paid out monthly, so it's my regular salary for the next 3 months? Or do you want it paid out in one go? And that would be like roughly 8k if I had it paid out in one go. But I chose monthly because I know them and they would probably be fucking messing with the amounts if I asked in one go. So yeah. Would have been nice to have 8k extra in the bank though, immediately. Overwatch is having a collaboration with Persona 5. Ooh, nice. That's nice to hear. Let me guess, they are dressing up Overwatch characters as Persona 5 characters. Because that's what their last collaboration was like with Transformers. Kinda... I guess they have Joker, Panther, Queen, Fox, and Skull. Alright. And who are the people that are dressed as each of those? Well, the characters dressed as each of those. Okay, this battlement still has dirt on it and I don't see where. There. I'm all the way done and I am still continuing. Alright. Joker, Wu Yang, Panther Mercy, Queen Diva, Fox Lifeweaver, and Skull Genji. Huh. Some of those I can kinda see, the other ones I kinda don't know the characters of, so... yeah. Still though... Or I do know the characters, it's more like I don't know the characters enough to see if that's... to say if that's a good choice or not. There we go. Alright. This wall is almost done. Okay, where am I missing dirt on this wall? What? Do you see anything flashing on this wall? I mean, the target there, but I meant the wall itself. Alright, checking the M's. Uh-huh. I mean, those are the default looks. Yeah, okay, fine. Also, have you seen what I've done today? Let me show you. Turn the camera on. That there. I've done that. Fucking hurts as well. God damn it. Cry about it? No. It does hurt, but not enough to cry. But goddamn, that was painful in the moment. Persona looks alright. Okay, the Joker one kinda fits, yeah. I don't know about Queen Diva, that seems... Isn't Queen supposed to be blonde though? Phantom Mercy, yeah, that definitely fits. Fox Lifeweaver, I don't know about that one. And Skull Genji, you don't really see much of... Yeah, okay, I guess at least half of them work. Like, the fucking collaborations are quite hit and miss, aren't they? When it comes to their character choices. Okay. For a second there, I thought someone stood there in front of me. No, it's the fucking armor. It's a dummy. It's the TPO. What I did to my thumb? Today I had one of the I had a job today to do. They literally fucking called me awake for it. And it was to replace some panels. And the screws they had did not have a fucking head on them. Like, they were just fully bare tops, and we were just trying to fucking loosen them, and we were using wrenches to do so. Like, actual spanners and all that. And because we kept getting off of them, I had to push with my thumb, and it just shot off of it whilst actively hard clenching it. And because there's nothing hard keeping it open, and I was hard clenching it, and my thumb was between it, I just ripped off a part of my thumb with that fucking with the wrench. And not gonna lie, it was actively bleeding quite a bit. It was also pretty deep, to be honest, for just being done with a wrench. Like, you would think that how deep I cut it, you would think I would have done it with a knife. And again, I can cut myself on anything except knives. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, no, it was literally a wrench that just fucking backfired on me. You know why it backfired on me? Because the fucking screws that we had to use those wrenches on were left-handed threads. It was left threads, so I had to fucking turn them anti-clockwise to fucking tighten them, and clockwise to loosen them. And I thought it was right-handed thread, because that's the fucking standard. So I was going anti-clockwise, and it just ended up tightening them when I thought I was loosening them. Eventually we did have one out by coincidence, because it was already loose, and we just looked at it very closely, and we realized, oh yeah, no, fuck, we're actually turning the wrong way. But like, I bled hard enough from that thumb that I became woozy, and I had to fucking drink a little bit of water just to be back sober-minded. I just was like, oh god, what the fuck was that? Yeah, no, I was... And the fucking worst thing was, the panels that we were installing were pure whites. So I had to ask for a band-aid, or I would be fucking leaving my mark over all that shit there. Oh, that was embarrassing to ask. And the fucking thing is, they didn't even need a technician. They only needed a technician in case the holes didn't match. That they had to fucking relocate the mounting points, which they didn't need to do. So I was just there, fucking unscrewing and rescrewing panels in. And that was it. And it wasn't even fucking panels for a ceiling or a wall. It was literally just motivational panels. Like those hard fucking motivational posters. And if I am correct on what they were made of, they were panels like, oh god, what's it called again? Gypsum. They were gypsum panels. So it's not even that it was something that heavy that I had to lift. It was literally the most lightweight shit ever. It's just the fucking orientation of the threads that was such a nuisance that we were... And the thing is, I was not the only one that had this mistake. We were working on this with 3 men. And none of us thought, maybe it's left-handed thread, because nobody fucking thinks about that. I swear, the people that fucking installed that shit and provided those screws, I really want to talk to them, because fucking hell, who the fuck picks left-handed screws? And I'm saying that as a lefty myself. Like, who the fuck has left-threaded screws? Everybody uses right-threaded. I'm just salty that I injured myself over that. Over a fucking screw going the wrong way. No, no booping the nose. My nose is already fucking crooked enough. Well, no! Leave my nose alone! Fucking brats. No! My belly is not for booping. My belly is for filling. Filling with deep fried foods. Oh. Alright, let's see how clean we can get this. Let's get this all cleaned up. I'm gonna have to go over a couple of times for that rust. Or very slowly, that's also a possibility. And there we go. Look at that. Making some good progress. And why do I keep fucking saying that? What the hell? I'm getting annoyed at myself. But again, fucking autism and ADD making it fucking hard to not fall in repetitions. Especially the autism parts. Jesus. There we go. Very clean. Was time that we gave TPO a bath. Okay. Let's get this wall clean. Eric for you. Aww. There we go. And let's get this all properly sorted so we can get to the next area. Here's your small nose. Oh no! Oh! Leave my nose alone! Guess I must be alert. Alert. No! Thanks, CPO. Okay. The jobs looks alright, so. Don't you dare come for my job. I don't need more competition. It's well satisfying, washing off all that crud and that. I mean, kinda. But it's also tedious. I think you are allergic to cleaning. No, I'm allergic to this place of affection. Either that or to dummies. Which explains why I have it a lot when I'm at home, but not when I'm at work. Because I'm not around my father. Oh my god, that side of the golf course is your room? Wait, what? This side? Yeah, kinda. Oh, you mean the one, the site with all with that castle on it? Yeah, maybe. I do have a big thing in my room as well. Though in my case, it's a Lego tumbler. Well, Lego Batman tumbler. Before anyone thinks of a fucking bottle. Eh? No, it's maybe huge. God damn it. I swear, some of these days I expect something to be sent by you and I'm not gonna be happy about it. Like, I don't know how you would get my address, but I fear the day that you find my address and are able to actually send me shit. Like, at least with Throne, I know that I have to, No, you haven't. Unless you've been sending it to my mother on from Temu. Yes, my mother uses Temu. No, giving you shits? No! You've been giving me a shit a lot and it's fucking disgusting. You're supposed to do that in the bathroom. I swear, did your parents never fucking potty train you? Want me to shit? No! You're not you're not one of my past not my past cats. Also, technically today would be my grandfather's birthday if he was still alive. He's been dead for like 10 years already, but it still hurts. Still feels like he went away earlier this month. Also... next week, Saturday, when we have our tournament, I think the Cracker Barrel thing was all an inside job. No one on Earth has ever been like, I want to eat the Cracker Barrel today. Yeah, no, the Cracker Barrel thing is literally just fucking grifting about things getting woke because it's a woman that's changed the logo. But the thing is, it's not about being woke. It's about fucking capitalism. Because they specifically change it so it's easier to replace if they go out of business. Like, simplification is quite literally just... Oh yeah, we have this property. If we go out of business, we at least can still earn money from selling it. But we can't do that if it's something iconic. Still list cup going on Duel Links. I don't play Duel Links anymore though. I play Master Duel at best. And sometimes testing on Edo Pro. But Duel Links I haven't visited in over a year already. Jesus. Like everyone... So... Have you seen the fucking complaints about simplification of legit thought cracked irrelevant under when COVID hit. It's how irrelevant it has been. Yeah, but like, if you ever see someone complain about a fucking things being woke because they simplified the building or they just made it less iconic and more square, it's not because it's woke, it's just capitalism doing its shit. Because it's literally just the company saying like, hey, if we go under, or we have to sell that location, if we have to close that location, we can at least sell the building if it's something generic. But if it's iconic, everyone is just gonna keep fucking seeing that location as our property and nobody is gonna want to buy it because they just want to... Because they don't want to live in the building that used to be a McDonald's or used to be a Taco Bell. They want to be in a building that's definitely their own. And that's why everything has been enshittified, essentially. Like, everything lost its character because everything is preparing for in case it fucking goes out of business. Okay, most dual meta. Despia, Shadow, as tier 1, tier 2 Sky Striker, and tier 3 Ancient Gear, Chimera, Resonators, Gusto, Speedroids, and Utopia. Alright, that means Speedroids and Resonators cannot be brought anymore. Same for Ancient Gears. God damn it, Sentry is not gonna like that. Sentry is gonna both be happy that Ancient Gears no, that's Duel Links? Ah. Yeah, no, okay. In that case, it's fine. I don't care about Duel Links at the moment. I thought of fucking... Actually, hold on. The Duel Links meta. Does that include the Rush Duels? Because the Rush Duel cards do have some Ancient Gears that are kinda interesting that aren't in the main game. Or is that a separate meta as well on the thing? I just sent you the Moss Duel one. Alright, let me check. Wait, what? Okay, trending, Blue Eyes, Voiceless Voice, Snake Eye. I don't need trending, I need to see the tiers. So, tier 1, Malice and Raziel, that's expected. Tier 3, Mermail. There's no tier 2 deck? Really? Interesting. That's very interesting. It's weird to see such a short list on the tier lists. Jesus. Guess just shows how popular they are. I'm guessing the tier 1 is more of a tier 0 format then. Very big on trending, yeah. True. Yeah, trending also counts for casual matches. Whilst tier lists is basically only ranked and events. That block's done. What is it? What do I need to guess? No! No poop in the butt either. I only have half one of those. Okay. I swear that... Okay, there we go. Oh, that's one piece. Okay. That's fine then. I thought those were two separate blocks. Oh, so you're trying to say I have one big butt cheek and no butts? No, I have a butt, but it's only one butt cheek and a mechanical butt cheek. But have you forgotten that that my robot legs go up all the way to? Have you forgotten that my robot legs are? Wait, why is the cutoff there? What the hell? That's not where it's supposed to be. What the hell? Why is the cutoff right there? That's not where it's supposed to be. There we go. But there's something else that's also not not correct. Huh. There we go. Back in position. Okay, I might have to lower my character though, because I am kind of obscuring the. I might have to lower my avatar because I'm kind of obscuring the tanks behind me. Okay, I'll fix that in a second. I'll fix that after stream. That'll be fine. I didn't know I was fucking... I didn't know that was offset. Jesus. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll just move over the recorded location a little bit lower and that'll be fine. Maybe maybe make my avatar a little bit smaller. So I can stand a little higher than I used to be, but also not block all of these beautiful people that I'm currently blocking. Like, including Sentry. Like, Sentry is right behind my head, just being there as a thanks for the latest subscriptions. With a resub. Alright. What is the deck? What is that interesting deck that you found? Gem Knight Raziel. That sounds definitely interesting, Jesus. How does that even work? Like, doesn't Gem Knight lock you into fusion monsters? I mean, It kind of works because some of the Gem Knights do require a Thunder or a Pyro monster. Or a certain attributes. But I don't think Raziel's are very compatible now. Just on their mechanics alone. Like, type-wise, yeah, maybe, but... Because I'm pretty sure that's fucking Gem Knights locks you into fusions, and Raziel locks you into Xyz monsters. No? What's this deck then? I'm waiting. Tell me that deck that you find so interesting. Fiendsmith, Gem Knight, Snake. Totodile, I asked for a deck, not for you to list off half the tier lists. I don't know how to take that. How the fuck do those work together? I don't think those work together at all. What's the intent of the deck? Don't say to win. I meant what's the strategy? Oh god. What the hell am I looking at? Okay, but they don't... Hold on. Fiendsmith, Gem Knight, Snake, Ear, Ice, Tears. I think you forgot something. Like, they also include fucking Millennia monsters. Like, what the fuck? I mean, I guess they just have the Millennia monsters just so that they have more in the back row for the Snake Eyes fusion, but still for the alternate summon. And yeah, Kashtira as well. Indeed. But like, at this point, Kashtira is more like staples. Which I hate. That's at least the floor done. Now to get the fucking border done as well. There we go. 4 full done. Let's get to the third then. I'm going to build Necros Raziel. What the hell? Why? Why do you hate the game so much? And I wonder that why there's certain participants just quitting the tournaments altogether. All right. Let's get this all done. Okay. Sent deck lists. Oh god. What the? And you're using the new fucking fusion as fusion. The new ritual as well. The pendulum ritual. Jesus, man. You're the reason I regularly contemplate ending the tournament altogether. Alright. Let's see. Making some good progress here. We are 3/4 of the way done. Evil laugh. I'm ready for Yumi. It's coming on. No! I really hope that Yummy does not come to Mass Duel. Jesus. I don't want to sound insane when I do commentary on the duels. Fucking sound like... if I read those cards out loud, I'm gonna fucking sound like I'm insane. Like, it's like I'm gonna be doing announcements in Uber speak. Oh damn it. Now someone is gonna ask me to fucking do speak redeem, don't they? Oh no, what have I called up on myself? You're using your true voice? No! That was not my true voice. My true voice is actually this. Oh, that's not true. How about this one then? Hmm? This is my true voice. This is truly my relaxed voice. Don't worry. No, that's not my Gunnar voice. That is my relaxed voice. My Gunnar voice is this one. Right. Do we make some progress though? I don't know. Oh, new batch? Wait, what? What do you mean a new batch? What? When? Where? What's this batch? What does that stand for? Jesus. It's a purple controller? Still though, what does it even stand for? Does it not say? Of course you would not know. It stands for good game, well played. Of course you would not sell that to your opponents. I know you. Of course you wouldn't know what it stands for. Yeah, of course, you would not tell your opponent that they played well. I know that you wouldn't. I know you don't have that respect. What is the third style? What am I supposed to guess? Okay, I want enough of the voice and I made my friend hate blue eyes and hitting blue in chatting. I don't know what she's talking about with the voice. Also, everyone now hates blue in Magic the Gathering. The only people that don't are the ones playing it and they are psychopaths. Also, what is it? What? Yeah, she was like, man, I despise blue. Yeah. That sounds about right. Also, what's wrong with my voice? Why do I need to quit with that voice? Why is it annoying? Alright, I'll quit it. But yeah, no, that actually is my relaxed voice. It's just not in the relaxed way that it's my default voice, it's the relaxed voice if I actually relax my throat. Because basically I used to be told a lot that I needed to speak up, that people couldn't understand me, and I kinda just made it a habit of tightening my my vocal cords up a little bit so I could speak louder. And that's basically why I sound like this rather than this. But Magic the Gathering Arena, the game hates me. If I take extra turns, it would pull us out every time I do that. Ah. Even the game doesn't like you are running blue. Sounds like. Even the game hates blue. Oh my. Swoosh, that sound too so good. Sure, buddy, sure. Until you have to hear it all day, day in, day out. What's rating? Surface cascading down just like a rivulet of hair from a high tower? I could say that, I guess. flipping heck, this job's getting to me. Would describe water like that? In my mono blue control, I have 5 cards that make me take extra turns and have ways to get it back from the graveyard and play it again on the same turn. Jesus, man. And you wonder why even the game is hating on you. You're fundamentally breaking the rules of the game. Alright. I can have a counter spell that can target 4 cards in the graveyard, shovel it back into my deck. Alright. Yeah, no, I think the reason that the game is like kicking you every time you do the extra turns. It's like, it's not programmed to recognize that as an effect, and it's just thinking like, oh yeah, no, extra turns that aren't supposed to be there. Yeah, this guy is definitely cheating with mods, because the fucking anti-cheat does not account for the fact that an effect can exist for that. I think that might be the issue. Like, they forgot to program in to make exceptions for card effects. That was a game that I took 8 extra turns. Yeah. That would do it to trigger the anti-cheats, if they forgot about that exception. I was running my blue-red copy deck. I just imagined 16 extra turns. God damn it, why? Why are you like this? But Magic the Gathering was like solitary. No! Neither Yu-Gi-Oh! Nor Magic is supposed to be solitary. Well, Solitaire. Solitary is a confinement wing. And I swear, every time I go against you in a fucking duel, I contemplate actually going to Solitary. Alright. The walls are getting clean at the very least. Did you see the format video? I have not watched it, and I'm pretty sure I'm probably not gonna watch it. Because from what I already heard from you, I'm not really interested in it. Like, it already feels like a headache to fucking plan around. We did that in our tournament. No! We're not doing that! There we go, that's the wall done. Now to finish this dragon off. No archetype boss? No, 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 no. If I made a gadget attack. I got my questions on how you're gonna do that. Are you gonna be using the Gadgetron dragons? I mean the Asian Gear Gadgetrons? Or are you just gonna be pure gadgets? Because Gadgetrons technically are kinda related? Pure, so... Your main deck is only gold gadgets, silver gadgets, and the original trio of red, green, and yellow gadgets. And of course all the different the boot ups. I mean, that could be interesting to see. I've tried that before, but I haven't really had much success in it. Alright, let's clean this asshole. Alright. There we go. That's that one done. How far are we actually? Oh god. It's almost time to end and we're still stuck on this one. Jesus. Guess I'll have to put another teeth on the gear then. Gotta put it in high gear. Browser sentry though? Oh? How come? She got the gold one? Ah. I mean... I'm pretty sure she could do that already, but like... She does need to get the diamonds one though. Before she comes back. And that's what I'm currently worried about. Why are you laughing? Don't you think she can? Yeah, last message I saw. Let's get some heights in here. Oh, I did believe in her. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Let's get this fucker, big fucker pings. Okay, let's get this fucking stone done. Let's kept this swap. There we go, that's done as well. That's done. Okay. Come on. Where's the dirt that I can reach on that last bit? There we go. So where on that wall is it still dirty enough that it's preventing me from preventing it from pinging? Okay, I see. There we go. Do you believe her? Yeah, okay. Sure you do. Alright, let's get this all sorted. Okay, that's sorted. Now this windmill, then that wall, and we're almost done. Wait, that windmill is made out of swords. Sure. You do know that when they say it's a fan blade, that they don't mean an actual blade of a sword, right? I wonder if there's ever been a zombie movie where an uninfected person bites a zombie and it cures him. Call Patient Zero instead of Patient Hero. Yeah, I've come across a comic where that was the premise. Like, it was just a couple of panels, but still. This plate needs cleaning still. Question is where? There we go. Okay, almost done. Come on. That's the windmill done. That's done. The hole needs to still be cleaned. There we go. The steps are done. I wanna know something? Sure. What is it? Kiss your foreheads? No! That's no knowledge. That's a fucking action. Greatest friends ever? No, I'm not. I'm a shit friend. Like, I don't barely reach out to people. Like, I'm legit the worst kind of friend without being abusive. Hey, don't become the abusive one. Jesus. Okay, let's see. Over the edge. Come on. My break's finishing, sure. Okay. And where's my ping? There's my ping. Yeah, I'm glad I met you. Aww. Then don't fuck it up. Promise I won't fuck it up like last time. Promise. Alright. I hope you keep your words. There we go. As long as it so nice to you because I want you to forgive me. Uh-huh. Sounds quite a bit like love bombing, to be honest, but sure. Love bombing. Quite an abusive technique to make it seem like you're more loved than you are. The fact that I'm not getting the 3 lists at the end means that I missed something along the way. I think. Unless all of the points that are on here is more than 3 points on this specific hole. Okay, that's the floor done. Now I need to complete the border. The hole. The flag. And now I need to see what I missed. Castle tower windows. Okay, there's one more window. That's one. There we go. Next one. Castle wall and granulations. Castle walls. Which ones is this? This one. Okay. Cave core. Wait, what? Cave coin. Oh yeah, these things on the bottom here. Guess I missed one. Okay. Cave rib bone. Okay. Cave stepping stone. Which one? There we go. Courtyard archery targets. Courtyard floor. Wait, what? This floor is completely clean. What the fuck does it mean? Really, that little corner? Courtyard raised floor. This bit. Okay, where would it be? Okay. And exit rocks. what did I miss here? Oh, okay, this entire bits. There we go. Okay, exit steps. Which ones? Done. Fence panels. What? Fence posts? Which one did I miss? This one. Ba-dun-dun-dun. 7th hole border. Really? The 7th hole? I'm truly sorry, yeah. Okay. 7th hole border. Ah. Okay, I swear it's completely clean. Okay, 9th hole sign, 6th hole flag, and gateway banners. Okay, 6th hole. The flag. What have I missed here? Oh, the back sides. 9th hole sign and the gateway banners. Alright, 9th hole, let's go. Oh, sign, not flag. There we go. And gateway banners. Hold on, I need to see that one then. Mark that. Where's the gateway? Ah. One of those is not properly clean yet. There we go. Completed. Only took me an additional 15 minutes over my usual stream time. There we go. Alright, with that being said, let's see if we can find someone to raid, because my dad is gonna be here in half an hour. And I don't really intend to be streaming whilst that he arrives home, so... Let's see, who are we raiding? You know what, let's address some trolley problems with a mad scientist. Why won't we? Alright. Go show this dog some love, she's doing the trolley solution. And like always, it's been a blast, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!